Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of TNT Show, and in today's episode we are discussing our dating experiences. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to TNT Show, what are you waiting for? Join the family by subscribing to our YouTube channel, sharing and leaving us a comment. Okay, so Tracy.
Yeah.
Today we're talking about interesting topic. The dating world and the dating field, man. Like, I just want to know, man, how has it been for you? Because the streets are not friendly.
They're not friendly at all. I'm telling you, my sister, they're not friendly. And for the past few years, it has been very interesting when you discover, what people expect, what people want, what people assume, the assumptions that they will get with you, and also those, the underground line that are you going to give it or are you not going to give it?
Sex.
And then, of course, sex. And then you're like, okay, are we supposed to give it? Are we not supposed to give it? And then when you're not giving it, you're like, so what are we doing here? It's just been an interesting road, still an interesting road. And getting to know people's character and personality, man. You meet people who are very nice, very calm, very...
In the beginning, of course.
At the beginning, they're very nice, they're very calm, they're very interesting. They want to know you, they want to know what you do, what you like doing, what are your hobbies, what are your career choices. And then when you get into it, you're like, wow, this is the same person I knew like a month ago. The second month, they're like, we need to do this, we need to do that. They're now demanding. I'm like, well, I don't know. It's just a weird place. It's a weird pool. I think so. But at the same time, it's also interesting. And for you, how has it been? Yes, Miss Tabby.
Girl.
How has it been?
Girl, like, man, I don't know. Like, the dating world, it's crazy. It's crazy. Actually, I've not dated for like a while, so I really don't even know what's happening right now. I think I'm forgetting the basics.
Are you off the market? Are you off the street?
Come on, I'm not off the market. I'm just taking, I'm just taking a backseat and
you're knowing yourself.
Just watching. But we're like, okay, of course, you talked about sex and all that thing. Okay, sometimes, not even sometimes, but most of the time, I feel like sex is part of the deal, or maybe sometimes, or mostly for men, for us women, I feel like, as much as, it might be part, something that we might consider, but it's mostly for men. And, sometimes I feel like, not even sometimes, but most of the time, I feel like people, ladies mostly have sex with men because they've been told, man, if you don't do this, so
the guy will leave.
I'll leave, or I'll do it with someone else. So you're like, okay, bruh, I want to keep this guy. So why don't I just do it? But also, that was like a chapter behind. But right now, what I've discovered, or what I've learned, like the knowledge that I've acquired, a little knowledge that I've acquired, about relationships and all. I feel like in the dating scene or in the dating world, it's very important to have your own rules.
Always.
Don't go in the dating world expecting people to be just nice, or expecting people to be human, or expecting people to be understanding, or expecting people to just
expecting people to read your mind.
No. Have your own rules and move by your own rules. And tell people, like, if sex is not something that you would want, maybe at the beginning or maybe in this relationship, put it down. Let your guy know that, listen, this is not something that I want right now. And so if this is what you want, then it's early. Like, right now we're not kids. It's not like I'm trying to keep you by sleeping with you.
Yes.
Like, come on.
We're not kids.
So, man, this is not what I want right now, and I'm not even considering it. So if this is what you want, man, the door is open. Just keep moving. Look for someone who can give you whatever you want. And also, I think also something else that I've also learned, that it is also just under the rules. It's very important to not even important, but I feel like most men really are giving some, like, the effort they're giving relationship is really minimal. Like, they're just giving minimum effort and then they're expecting maximum returns. I don't know, is it just happening
investment?
Guys, I think you should let us know in the comment section, like, what's happening, like, in the dating world, because you can't be calling me like once after every other day, and then you're, like, in your mind you think like I'm
we're still together.
No, like, no, you're going for a date maybe once in a while, and then in your mind you feel like I'm your girl. I'm not your girl. Like, it doesn't work like that. I want to see effort. Like, for me, I think right now in this, like, right now in my life, I want to see more than just calling me once in a while. I want to see effort. Like, I want to see that you really, I want to feel like you really want me like that, so for me to go in like that.
So, Tabi, your experience is basically you have been with people who call you once in a while.
Actually, that's not what I'm saying. But
no, as in, we're talking about your experiences. How was it,
Okay.
Before, like right now, you're focusing on you, growing you. So before, of course, you're dating.
Yeah, of course I'm dating.
Yeah,
but,
so I can't say, like, how was your experience back then when you were meeting people?
Back then was okay. I feel like I was softer. I was like, okay,
Oh, you loved it all your heart?
Yeah. Oh, man, I have cried. I've cried because of love. I know we're going to avoid a treasure things you've done in dating. Wow. Like, I think, okay, he was my first love, so obviously, okay, this is a show, man. Okay, just forgive me if I'm saying so much.
I mean, this is just one guy.
No, but he was my first guy. Okay, he made me cry.
Okay,
so I don't know what was happening, and then he's like, okay, he told me something that hurt me. So I was like I cried so much. I think he's the only person I've cried for. Forgive me.
Okay.
Like, yeah. So and I feel like I used to give so much for less. So for now, it's not like I'm expecting like outrageously whatever.
Perfect.
No, actually, I'm not even looking for perfect. Actually, when you come to me and you are extremely perfect, I'll be like, okay,
there's something wrong. What are you trying to hide?
No one is perfect. No one is perfect. But at least, for a lady, you want to feel like really this person wants you like that. You want to feel like, hey, man, like, I'm not just going to give in. And then later on, of course, people change. Okay, someone can be good at the beginning and then they change later on. So that happens, But I shouldn't. That's okay. It's not like something I should be expecting, Tracy. Like, okay, I'm not sure, and I'm trying to keep you. Alafu kitu ingine, like you feel like, okay, this person really isn't giving me what I want, but you are working hard to keep.
Yeah, to keep the relationship.
I want to try to keep. You're trying to. So you're just playing their card. Okay. This is how I want things done. You forget yourself, and now it's
all about.
Yeah, it's all about him. Akisema hivi, wewe unafuata hivi, mpaka unajisahau wewe mwenyewe.
But that's what we have been told, that you have to be submissive. You have, let the man be the head. When he gives the rules, let him give the rules. That is basically okay in the African culture or African society. As ladies, we are not given the voice. Our voices are not heard. It's basically, what is the man saying? Even when you go outside, if you're not married right now, currently, if you're not married, you're like, unachelewa? Mbona unachelewa? Hauna mtoto? Mbona una mtoto sai? Those societal things that are already set on us. So if you find a man who's very commanding, who's very assertive.
So you feel like he's manly, he's doing all that.
Yeah, so you're like, let me just submit. When he says, baby, I need a glass of water.
Oh, come on.
And he's just there and they can reach to a glass of water. You're like, okay, baby, let me give it to you. Baby, I need my shoes. And you're like, okay, baby, I'll give it to you. And he's a person who can, come on, get his own shoes and wear his own shoes. But since we have to be submissive, you have to be the wifely, you have to be that girlfriend.
I understand that, but I also feel like
and all that.
Yeah, I also feel like, okay, even though like the society expects the woman or the girl to submit and all, I also feel like in this time of age, you can submit and still be you.
Thank you.
You can submit and still be you. Submission, I think, is just a matter of respect respecting the man, you know his position as a man, and his position in your life as your husband, your boyfriend, wherever they are. But even boyfriend. Boyfriend, you respect him, but you're not going to give him like the husband, the husband respect or something like that, True. So, what I'd say, as much as the society, expects the girl to, submit and do crazy things in the name of keeping a relationship, I also feel like you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to. Just be you. I feel like, for me, I'm more comfortable when I'm me. I want to be me around you. I want to respect you, but still be me. Exactly. Because if I start pretending, well, the most will one day follow. Yeah, and then I'll be like, you'll be shocked. Like, who are you? What the? Who is this person? And let's go back to the outrageous things that we have done in our dating experience. Some of the things that are outrageous. For me, I don't think they're outrageous things that I've done. Basically, maybe it's just that that having that thing that since you're the girlfriend, you have to go and cook, you have to go and clean, you have to go and wash. I've cooked several. I've cooked, washed, I've washed. Sweetheart, I have cleaned. That's like, wow, this man will marry me. No, this man will love me and be what? Until he left me like this and told me I am too good for him. I was like, where? So but you see, those are, I think for me, that I only say that another thing for me, the experience I've gotten is basically, I don't think it's outrageous per se, but when you give your partner money, I don't think it's outrageous, because come on. I know it's okay. It's not real. Okay, giving the money as how? As in, as loaning them? Am I just giving them because you feel like, baby, you're broke? Let me help you. Let me grow you. Girl, that's outrageous. No, that's outrageous. Of course, it's a man will not say it. You're giving them money. To us, we'll listen. Baby, what are you not doing? For a man, it's basically give me a loan. Let me. Yeah, and that was a long time ago. He never refunded the money. Sweetheart, I never saw my money back. And then he left me like that. Can you return the money, please? He left me like that. I never saw the money. At that time, he was going through a lot. He was living in a place where felt bad for him. Yeah. Really? And then he was like, just loan me. As a caring. Yeah, he was like, just loan me 1,500. I will pay you back as soon as. Man, and you as a loyal girlfriend and wifey material. And I thought that this is a man who can really, really love me and keep me and all that. So I was like, yeah, fine, I can loan you. At that time, I had money, so I was like, I can give you, my friend. 2 weeks later, I never saw the money. 2 weeks later, I was dumped like nobody's business. I was like, where? And he was not picking my calls. I was like, dude, just give me back my money. Just it. That's it. Yeah. Just give me back my money. But anyway, I don't think there's anything apart from that, and then being called, just come and see me. You're like, okay, so I'll come and see you any time of the day, any time of the night. Just call me, I'll come. And talking, I've remembered. I used to have this guy that we used to talk late nights. When Airtel, this other one line, when you was there, you remember that line of you? I've never had you. That's why you're missing out. You are missing out. You used to call Munongea at 10 p.m. at 6 p.m. Just there. Yes, guys, I'm telling you, 10 a.m. to 6 a.m. 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. My mom was like, like, but I'm not going to work. At that time, I was very young. I'm not going to work. So I'm not going to work. So I'll just make this man. He's the love. Yeah, and you're feeling, and I'm feeling the feeling. And Lord, but anyway, I think that's just. Those are my dating experience. I don't think I have any outrageous experience per se that, he had a car, then I banged his car, like all that. Where have I found a man with a girl? No. Have you? found a man with a gun, another gun.
Yeah, another gun.
No,
like
I haven't. But hey,
but you found the text messages. Yes.
No, let me tell you this story.
Do tell.
I've never forgotten this stuff. So I you go to visit your man. Okay. And then I suspect, man, this guy, he must be cheating or something. I just felt like, man, things are not the way they used to, and funnily, namsikia Anna, he's talking to someone, this person is supposed to come over, because okay, I had gone to visit, so I was supposed to leave. Kuna vitu nilikuwa naenda kufanya nini. And then so he's, excuse me, let me make a call. And then so this is what I did, because I was leaving. I had a perfume, a cologne. I went to his closet. Okay, we're talking about outrageous things. Please don't judge us.
Well, okay.
I take my cologne.
This is interesting.
You can go closet. I spray like all these shoes. Because I look at perfume. Can you imagine? Like, I'm in your bedroom, maybe. Like, all his shirts. Take my closet. Really clean. So I sprayed all of them like my cologne. So, and then later on he calls me like, hi, like, what did you do? Sorry.
What?
Listen, if you're watching this show, I'm sorry. that was just, when you're dumb, I was just dumb. And right now I'm just feeling like, what that?
Yeah.
And you see, the crazy thing about this outrageous stuff we do, sometimes it's like a reaction that happens in a moment.
Yes.
Like for me, spraying the perfume on his clothes, like it was just a reaction. I was like,
so you're going to see another woman?
I'm just marking a territory. It's like marking a territory. But right now I'm just like, what the hell was that? I shouldn't have done anything like that.
Very true. Yeah.
So I think this one is just like, you can put it outside there as like a disclaimer. Man, don't be a reactive person. Okay, I know the emotions, sometimes you feel hurt, sometimes you do what. But you see, like when you're hurt and then you break the windows of his car, or you do something like it's crazy. At the end of the day, it was a hit, like a moment hit, and then at the end of and then you start feeling like,
what was I doing?
Yeah. So relax. If you're okay, if someone hurt you, just calm down
and go. And live.
Yeah, and if actually it's true, if you feel like this person is not serving you,
live.
Listen, you're not tied together. Just leave. And that's why we are saying that even in dating, it's important to come with your own rules. Know that this is the kind of man I want, and this is how I want to be treated, and this is how I don't want to be treated.
Exactly.
So that you don't make exceptions. Say, okay, nakupenda sana, so I'll be making exceptions. Like we are dating, but we are only talking like twice in a week, and then you feel like, okay, because I love him, I can keep. No.
Yeah.
If you can't if you can't treat me right, how I want to be treated, then fine. It's as easy as that. And you see, there's kuna ile age inafikanga, like you don't want to play games.
You're tired.
Like,
you're tired. Come on, you're tired. You're not there.
But then and then I remember there's this. Okay, I don't even know whether I want to say it. Like you plan, maybe you want to go somewhere, ama it's a date, ama nini, and then mtu anakuja na story, a long story, a paragraph anakuandikia about blah blah blah. Those are some of the things you unasoma and you're like, bruh,
like a paragraph. Oh my
like God. Right now I don't even want to play your games. Like if you feel like this is what you want to do, I'm not in. Like me saizi unanipatia minimum effort, I just ignore you. You don't exist. You don't like you play your games. You call me when you want, like once in a while. You text me when you want. Like for me, you don't really matter like that.
That is very true. So Tabi, as you close, that whatever you said is true. Right now we are not in a place where we want to play games.
You already did that.
It's
been there, done that.
What is your vision? What is your goals?
Yeah.
What are you? What do you want to? What do you want to do?
Yeah.
What are your expectations?
Yeah.
What are the things that you want in a relationship? Basically, let's have that conversation. And then we know, me and you, are we compatible? We are not.
If not,
we move.
It's good.
It's fine. It's okay.
It's perfectly good.
And it's okay. There's no bad blood, between us.
No bad blood.
We talk, and then we're like, okay, we're not compatible. go. That's it. Yeah. So Tobias.
So, come on. Today, we've been talking about our dating experiences, and we agree that the dating scene and the dating world is not as easy as it sounds. And it gets to a certain age where you realize, man, listen, I need to get serious. I need to get people who are serious also. And that's it. If they're not giving you whatever you want, and remember, tumesema come with their own roles. And if this person is not serving you right, hakuna exceptions. Hakuna kusema mimi nakupenda sana, so I'm going to excuse you, with you. And we are not saying that we are going to meet perfect human beings, because we are not perfect. So we are not saying we need like perfect people. But tunasema let's just know what we want, and let's not make exceptions. Let's not play games. Let's not waste time. There's no time to waste. Okay. I hope you've learned something in this episode, and subscribe to our show. Come on, guys. We are growing, and we want to grow with you. Leave a comment down there, and always share our episodes, because we need you, guys. And as we grow, we need you to grow with us. And this is TNT Show. Thank you.